and gentlemen, welcome to the no, that's not it either. It's the Steelers Dynasty podcast, and I'm up high, so everything that I used to do is all messed up because I'm actually looking at what I said tonight. Can the Steelers bear the Bills? That is the title of this show tonight because I spelled beat with an R instead of a T, which I will go in and change. So hopefully somebody's looking and it'll explode. But tonight we're talking about the Steelers pre-Thanksgiving Day warm-up at Steelers Dynasty Podcast. I'm your host, Bubba Brewer. There's a lot of stuff going on in the world and Steelers football, and I can't do any of it without the guy who is trying to fight this sickness. He can tell you all about it here, so I'm going to bring him on here momentarily. Ladies and gentlemen, he's the host of West Virginia Mountaineer Mafia. He is my co-host on Steelers Dynasty Podcast. He is on the Triple B Experience from time to time as I get the stuff going here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome special field correspondent, Shane Stodmiller. Hi, Shane.
Hi.
God, my camera's just all messed up because I'm up high. I feel like I made it to the kid table.
We're at the kid table, and next door they're blasting on like surround sound on 86 inches. They're blasting Stranger Things, and they're going nuts.
Oh, that's right. It's this last season.
So yeah.
So how you feeling, Shane? You've been under the weather.
Yeah, I went to the doctor. Told me it was a flu. But what was crazy is I called the reception lady, and she's like, "Oh yeah, that's the 7-day flu." And I thought she's just making it up. I go to my doctor. She's like, "Yeah, this is the flu the last 7 days." So I'm in day like 4.5. So I have a couple more days of sweating and aching.
Oh, okay. Well, Afton George, thank you guys for popping in. Look, it's me and Mark talked yesterday about the reset of the Steelers this week. Let's get right into it a little bit here because it is Thanksgiving. And you told me your plans have been changed since you are sick. So
yeah,
what are your plans?
If I wake up with a fever, I'm not going out to see my elderly mother and father. That's for sure. I'll just sit here. But April, God bless her, got up at 3:30, got the turkey ready, went to work. I put it in the oven. She came back at 2. At 2:30, we pulled it out, and she made everything by herself.
Well, I want to give a big shout out to my son and daughter-in-law, Britt and Chris. They made Thanksgiving stuff for tomorrow. We're going to have a small little thing. I work tomorrow. And also the family. I said it yesterday. My father-in-law is in the hospital. My thoughts and prayers are with him. He's fighting. He's a fighter, and there was a setback. So we shall see. But Butch is a fighter, and we are just. It's hard for me to talk because I was very emotional yesterday at work, and thank God for my sister and a couple of my coworkers.
Yeah.
For actually helping me out. But my thoughts and prayers are with Butch right now as we speak, because he's the guy who leads the charge at Thanksgiving. Like that's Butch is the guy. Butch is the commander in chief that does everything that the patriarch of the family does. You know what I mean?
So he carves the turkey.
Yes, he does.
Settles the fight over who eats the turkey dick. Which is the neck.
Yeah. Well, I don't eat that kind of. I just like the big legs. The big legs. Like
the big legs. Big legs are wonderful. Like stick. Biden likes stick.
I like gravy. A little bit of gravy.
Mashed potatoes. Gravy.
You do a better job of it, made. But and Paul won that $25. Paul, if you're out there, you got to give me your address so I can mail it out to you. So the Steelers are 6-5.
6-5. They're outside looking in, and I was going through some stuff. I did some AI research because I couldn't be charming today. If I'm going to come on the show, I better bring some heat.
You brought a lot of heat because I read it. So this heat is a heat missile that we're bringing today on Dynasty Podcast.
Show. Do you want the heat now or later?
Let's do the heat because I like the desserts. The Thanksgiving Steeler desserts we'll go after. So you're bringing the heat.
You already talked about it. This is the last year of what we're going to see. It's going to be completely different next year. But let's talk about, it's Thanksgiving.
Mhm.
You're not going to put a chocolate sauce out for turkey unless you're a complete nut.
What is
Things
that?
go together. Certain things go together. What are some things that go together that you eat, right?
What the hell's chocolate sauce?
I don't know, like fondue. You don't do turkey fondue. That's fucked up.
I would never eat that.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't. Well,
No.
what I'm getting at
Okay.
is, you have mashed potatoes, gravy, and turkey. Well,
Mhm.
Arthur Smith and Aaron Rodgers just are oil and vinegar. That's what I'm trying to get at.
Okay.
I'm going to go through some stats here.
Okay, go through some stats.
Arthur Smith, this by chat, I took a bunch of things from Chat GPT, consolidated, and I'm hitting you with it. This is fantastic.
Okay.
Arthur Smith's system is built around downhill, smash mouth, under the center, run first, pass later, heavy personnel sets. Now, he has been running a heavy personnel set, but Aaron Rodgers is not the type of quarterback he has. So Arthur Smith likes a quarterback that turns his back to the defense and is timing based, just like real quick. You saw a little bit of that, not last game, the game before, when Mason Rudolph was successful. Yes. It was timing based. Okay. Yes. However, Mason Rudolph is a West Coast spread concept guy. Read option, shotgun heavy.
Yeah, because that's what he was in college.
In college, he was I think he was a Big 12 guy. Chad, was I right? Is he a Big 12 guy?
Yeah, Oklahoma State. I think.
So Rodgers likes autonomy, freedom, the whole hippie thing. He likes to manipulate the defenses pre-snap.
Okay.
And Arthur Smith doesn't jive with that. He's not been successful doing that. So he likes to tell the quarterback, this is the play. He's calculated, much like his father, who ran a Fortune 500 company, FedEx. He's the same type of guy. He likes structure. He likes predictability, the numbers. So you can't give a quarterback a system that counters what their strengths are. It's a freaking miracle, Bubba, that Aaron Rodgers has had the success he's had with the obstacles that have been put in front of him. Okay.
And do you think it's a miracle because Aaron Rodgers is intelligence? Because I said something today in the afternoon that Aaron Rodgers is the ring general. He's probably one of the most intelligent football players in a Steeler uniform probably in many, many years. Now,
I'm going to talk a little bit more about Mason Rudolph, okay?
Okay.
He is totally handcuffed in this system, okay? They're not giving him anybody to throw to in the middle. Okay. He is a top 20 all-time NCAA passing yards quarterback. He was a legit All-American. And like I said before, he ran that air raid, spread, read option type of offense. So he too likes the rhythm, tempo, quick read, sideline to sideline spacing, which you saw not last game before.
Right.
So he gets dumped into Arthur Smith's more muddy, compressed run first scheme. You couldn't design a worse offense. It's even harder for Mason to run this than it is for Aaron. Now, Jaylen Warren is not the right type of back.
No.
If you had Jerome Bettis, Arthur Smith would kick ass.
Oh,
if you had Jerome Bettis and number 7 and Hines Ward, Arthur Smith would whoop some ass. But Arthur Smith needs a Derrick Henry, okay? You're not going to get Derrick Henry, but he's a back, a third down, smash mouth. You're going to run for 2-3 yards, and you're going to run for 5 yards. That type of guy. Downhill zone power, hybrid, wear down style. Okay. Jaylen Warren is explosive, great in space. He's elite receiving, has elite hands, okay? Really soft hands. And he gets in a shotgun. Good misdirection. And gives you spread looks, but he's literally built for the West Coast option. He's not a blunt force under center guy. So that's a little bit of research I did while I was.
So they're looking at the situation before us as being Steeler fans, as they're looking at the square hole round peg kind of thing.
Absolutely, and you can't just say blanketly that that Rodgers sucks, that this
No.
sucks, that the defense sucks. There are fantastic players. And I think we got to stop saying we wasted all this money. We waste money in coaching. It's time for overhaul, and it starts at the top. I'm probably not going to be invited on Mark's show, but I really think you need to search somewhere else. You need a ball coach, not a manager, and he hasn't even been managing these games. How can you have the sort of highs and lows that you have with the talent?
Well, I think it's they're never getting rid of him, but I think the offensive scheme of Arthur Smith is not to where we want it to be as of right now. And you're probably absolutely right on that, because the Rams have they have two, and I said this before, they have two receivers, but also they use the tight ends, and their quarterback is just maybe a couple years younger than Aaron Rodgers, and they're 9-2. It just seems that our offense is not playing to our strengths as much as we would like. I don't know what Caleb Johnson did, besides the, fumble in that kickoff return. He's been in the doghouse ever since. And I don't know why we can't find people. We actually signed another practice squad, a guy from the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah, number 1 draft pick. Was that Powell? What was the guy's name?
Powell. Yeah, you're right. I don't know if he was number 1. I don't know. He actually won.
He was a first-round draft pick. Sorry.
Well, he actually won. He won a ring with the Chiefs, and he won a college championship, and he won the UFL.
That's great.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, Bubba, I like this lighting. It's like you're going to tell us a scary story.
It's not good. I'm agitated already because they took the table upstairs for Thanksgiving tomorrow, and
you got stuff on the table and break it.
No, I did a nice meme. Did you see our meme?
I gotta see it. I gotta see it, kids.
I will show you the meme here.
I've been just laying in bed. I can't even watch. I listened to the whole there's 4 episodes, 2.5 hours each, of the Revolutionary War with Ken Burns. I listened to that the past 2 days.
Well, here's the meme that I did. I forgot last night. I did the show with Mark, and it was just not. I wanted to get the show done because you know what I mean. Because I do like podcasting and stuff going on. Well, I just made this at 8:30.
What?
Yeah, that's the Dudley Boys. That's my Photoshop of Josh Allen getting 3D through a table.
I love it.
But Josh Allen is banged up, but he was a full participant today, and there's a couple offensive injuries that, you're not supposed to overdo it, Shane.
I won't. I'm not.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe talking about Tomlin not overdo it or being sick, because my phone fell on the ground and I got to grab it because I have these. I went to the Buffalo website today. I honestly think the Steelers are going to beat the Buffalo Bills. As crazy as it sounds,
I think so too.
I just think they got manhandled. Defense by the Texans, and their offensive line is in disarray. And I'm going to give you a pop quiz.
Okay.
What offensive lineman for the Steelers only has 1 sack against them this year? As I go down and get my phone, as I pull my hernia and my pancreas.
McCormick?
No. I'll give you one
Jones.
more guess.
Jones.
No.
Okay, Frazier.
Troy. No, you only get a couple.
I fucking give up now. There's only 2 left.
It's Troy Fautanu.
Oh, that's great. That's the first one I was going to say, but I was like,
why didn't you say it?
Me.
You didn't say it.
I was going to say it, and I didn't because I thought that would be the trick one.
No, well, it was. I just heard about it. He's
doing good.
I do look like I'm fucking. It's ghost bumps here. I'm doing Steelers ghost bumps.
Ooh, the Steelers.
Steelers are going to beat the Buffalo Bills. Josh Allen will be sacked 4 times. Yeah, sorry about my lighting, people.
I like it.
No, I don't. But I like the downstairs, the down level. I'm up at the bar.
Welcome to the Steelers dungeon.
Welcome to Steelers Dynasty podcast. No, it's good. God. Okay, but this is what I had, and I probably lost it because okay. This is from the Buffalo Bills. Okay, it was 5 storylines for the Bills versus the Steelers, Week 13.
5.
Okay, 5. Okay, they got to get back. They want to get back to winning on the road. Okay, the Buffalo hasn't stacked wins on the road like they have at home this season. They are 2-3 on the road this year, which is very good for us. Okay, and they had extra days. And the Steelers are actually 4-2 at home. Okay, so the Bills Mafia is coming, but who cares? There'll be a lot of tables busted up because they're going to bring their tables and they're going to, power bomb their kids through the table. Okay, during a Steeler game. So, okay, here we go. Number 2, Rodgers' status for Week 13. I don't know. He's supposed to play this Sunday, so that's good. So he has, like I said, he ranks. He's still in the top 5 in passing for touchdowns with 21. There you go. So they have to worry about Aaron Rodgers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, learning from Week 12, it says. And it says it's about consistency in games, which the Steelers have a problem too, to be consistent. So they have to get back to their Buffalo winning ways, which is not going to happen this Sunday. So they're averaging 28 points a game. Can't have that. So where are we at? Number 5. My phone's. Number 4 is the defense coming out of the gate with attitude. Their defense allowed 200 yards in the first half and 20 points against the Texans. So the Steelers could capitalize on this shitty Buffalo defense. So we shall see. And number 6, because I'm on a Buffalo website here, which is not good. I'll look at the Steelers. The Steelers rushing offense could be a problem. So there's my 5, whatever. And hopefully we can, do what we need to do and get some pressure on Josh Allen. So what do you think is a key that the Steelers have to do come Sunday, besides not get bogged down with stuff?
Well, I mean, this is pretty simple. Not 3 things to victories. Just
1.
Take care of the ball, win the turnover margin. Defense has to do its job, for Christ's sake. Come on, guys.
I think this defense is just high priced, but they could be the most historic defense ever in a wrong kind of way.
Right.
And me and Mark were talking, like, they have 5 games this year over 30 points. That's not a good defense. The AFC is weaker than it's ever been. And Afton said, stop the run, period. Yeah, because that's
just it. They did really. There are games that they've done really well. They've stopped some really good running backs this year.
Yeah.
If they can do it again this week, the offense will hum if Aaron Rodgers is in there slinging it. Like I said, if you have Rudolph, the red-nosed Steeler, in there,
stop Josh.
Shit.
I mean, you stop him and you stop the Buffalo Bills.
I think Josh is going to get his.
I think Josh is not. Well, he's not 100%.
No.
So he did practice today, but he is beat up, man. And if they get him, I think it's his ribs. I think.
Oh man, that's tough.
And Afton said she's not impressed with our D line, and Derek Harmon is out for the game. He's not playing. And who else did I say was out? Joey. I think was it Joey Porter.
Joey Porter's out. Herbig's out.
No, Herbert's not out.
Highsmith's out.
Highsmith might, but well, somebody texted me today about another AI death and craziness. AI, Cam Hayward's wife. And I'm no. And he's like, sorry, Bubba, that's AI. And I'm like, yeah, it gets you every time. AI. Yeah, Porter and Jones. Oh, yeah. Broderick Jones is out.
Oh, I looked
and
outside
Harmon.
before I came on the show, and there's snow on the ground.
Ooh, I don't know what
On
the
the
weather
back
will
deck,
be.
there's snow.
I don't know what the weather will be. Because we are going, God willing, we're going live at 4:00 Sunday.
Okay, I'll be there.
Yeah, we'll go live. I'll be down at the kids' table so I can watch the TV. See that? Their receivers have been terrible. And I said yesterday that Lamar Jackson has a toe injury, which is
those are tough.
Yeah.
That stopped Lambert's career. Turf toe.
Turf toe, yeah. I think his last game was against Kansas City because I watched that when I was a kid. So
Turf toe's no joke.
Yeah. Well, there's gonna be a lot of fanatic Buffalo Bills fans in the stands. It's a 4:00 game. There's going to be football from tomorrow till there's a game Friday, I think. Like my God.
Whitfield Championship, I think 5A and 6A.
Oh, wait, Friday night on the field?
Championship, yeah.
There's no college.
It's already had their championship.
There's no college game though, right?
No. No, wait, there is.
Oh, shit.
Miami comes to Pitt.
Oh my God, that field's going to be fucked up.
Miami's coming to Pitt, so
Miami's going to be fucked up.
Miami's number 12 and Pitt's number 22. Pitt's trying to hang on to get into the ACC championship.
I was in a bar, Bubba. I was in a bar. All right. Thanks, George. What bar was you in? I wouldn't even know how bad is turf toe though.
Basically they can wrap it now and kind of pull it away from your foot. There's technology there, like with wrapping and exercises to get it to kind of strengthen up. But back then it's just, that hurt. That's bad.
So you just wrapped it up and played, or got shot up with pain pills.
Yeah.
Fuck. So okay. When Lambert got hurt. Oh, it took Burrow through. Well, Burrow's playing tomorrow night. And I guess it's pretty serious. I don't know. I mean, I stubbed my toe one time and, I was crying like a little bitch. But, yeah, turf toe is something different,
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. Go Bengals. Oh, I can't believe we have to say that, but we do, being a Steeler fan. I think it's going to be downright to the Steelers just to win.
Yeah, it's up to them. They got to win games. Doesn't matter what anybody else happens.
Well, I'm telling you, man, the fucking Steeler Nation around here, it's bad. Like, it's seriously, look, and they pull you in. Like, I mean, Kevin Adams fucking, You know what Kevin Adams said? It's not so much, not so much as it is Tomlin now. It's fucking, it's Rooney Jr. He fucking started calling out the ownership now. And I understand that because he goes to all these games. I would be pissed off too. I mean, he's got a very successful podcast. He's a very successful businessman, and he's a nice guy. And he just gets irritated because he is a diehard Steeler fan. I mean, his family's just diehard. So he actually called out the fucking owner. So Steelers games should be on a local channel.
Yeah, either KDK or Channel 4.
Yep. Oh, it'll be CBS, KDKA Sunday, because that's a big matchup. Paramount Plus for me. But I mean, I can get KDK too. So yeah, as long as Aaron plays, I think Aaron, and I had something that Aaron, I had some stuff.
But we have a lot to talk about off season because it's gonna be
well, let's get this season. I don't want to go
crazy. I'm just saying, prepare yourself.
Well,
in 4 weeks.
If we don't get a playoff victory, you better prepare yourself for you calling me off the ledge.
In 4 weeks, we're going to be talking about the garage sale that is the Steelers.
I'm going to be fucking so mad. I mean, and Mark does. I love Mark. He's a great dude. I just don't think that the Steeler Yunsism of Pittsburgh, like when you, like I can't shake stuff off. I mean, you can shake off stuff better than me, but I can't.
I just don't let it. I mean, I let it. It bothers me, but it's just I have no control over it, so it is what it is. But
for
shit,
me, it bothers me.
I
Like
can sit and I see it happen, and it's still like, what are you doing? You know?
the thing for me is this year it's a roller coaster, and it wasn't supposed to be. I mean, I understand Steelers are not going to win every game.
But yeah, I'd rather have a roller coaster than getting their teeth kicked in 4 weeks, 5 weeks in a row like we did last year.
I just rather have consistency. Like they're not consistent. Like in one half, they're the fucking greatest Steeler team in the last 5 years, and in the second half, they can't fucking run the ball or throw the ball or make a tackle or do anything. Like it's a tale of two halves. And if they can play a complete football, I mean, all you got to do is just play like they played against the Colts, and we could beat anybody in the AFC. Anybody. I just don't understand it. And this team with this high priced, like Aaron Rodgers actually called out, like Rodgers called out the offense and told him to fucking tighten the fuck. Well, he didn't say fuck, but tighten up.
Well, with that formation, that was a big blunder.
He wants to see the Steelers get consistent.
Yeah.
He said we got to start playing the right way this time of year. We got to be on the details. There's too many times we haven't been able to survive downs. It's the best way to put it. Where there's a missed assignment or a mental error, we're not able to survive the down. We've got to do a better job. And he's talking probably about the the miscue of the illegal formation against Chicago. Now the Steelers have a plus. Well, Debo went the fuck off. The Steelers have a plus minus 11 point differential through 11 games, and has struggled both on offense and defense. But they are very much alive for the playoff race because here we go. As of week 13. The Steelers right now have a 38% chance of reaching the postseason. If they beat the Bills, which I know they are, it goes to 59%, Shane.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
That is a big deal. But if they lose to Buffalo, it drops to 29%. 29%. and you okay? Shane's recovering. I get super annoyed. I don't know what the standard is anymore.
I'm sick of hearing him talk. He sounds stupider every time I hear him talk. He sounds like a fucking Hallmark card. He just needs to shut the fuck up. Play it, Bubba. Tomlin.
I'll play it because you said it.
Just shut the fuck up.
Hey man, just want to let you know that sometimes you gotta shut the fuck up. And this current time is just one of those times you gotta shut the fuck up. I don't think you're a bad person. I just don't want to hear you talking anymore. You gotta shut the fuck up.
You know who I say who I followed? I followed Dino Tomlin on his TikTok, and he's not even going home. He's not going home for Thanksgiving. He said, I'm not going home. Now? I think he's in Boston maybe or something. He's like, I'm not fucking going. He talks the way he talks, and I'm not going to say some of his stuff, but I mean, he was talking about his uncle he said my uncle was better than my dad as a football player. He said his grandfather played football. So he was talking about, all his family playing football on one of his TikToks. And I thought that was his mom and Tomlin met I think, was it Maryland in the weight room. His mom was a gymnast. I didn't know that, but it was, he goes, if it wasn't for sports, my parents wouldn't have met.
But I wonder why Tomlin says stuff like, I'm okay with the trajectory of this team, and the shit he says it makes my brain itch.
But everybody's getting pissed because we hear it all the time. I'm with you, Bub. I'm tired of all this. Yeah. Look, if they don't win a fucking playoff game, I'm telling you, it's going to get bad.
There was a meme where it went through like 8 receivers or players who left.
Afton says she's not getting her hopes up with these jokers, and that's not even a Heath Ledger joker. This is fucking Cesar Romano joker because he was funny. And this has been a funny up and down season.
Yeah.
Have no chance. I don't know, man. Fire Dino. If you ever listen to him, Devil, he's pretty good. He's pretty good. Like it's going to be.
He was assistant coach at William and Mary. He was a receiver at William and Mary.
Yeah, I know, and he's a receiver. Yeah. Okay, I thought no offense. I thought when he got, because I didn't pay too much attention because he's a defensive coach, but he played offense. Wouldn't that be it's kind of strange?
I don't know. It's whatever you get your first opportunity at, you just kind of jump in.
Well, I figured
in college, yeah.
Well,
and then he was the assistant receivers coach at William and Mary. I'm going off memory because Bill Stewart was the coach.
Oh, Stewart was the West Virginia guy, right?
Bill Stewart, when Rich Rod left, he filled in and he beat Oklahoma, and Oklahoma was the best team in the nation that year. They stomped Oklahoma.
Well, I haven't heard that. That's Tomlin's not going nowhere.
They're going to keep him. What's CJD say?
Let's see. What Field of Steel? I seen a video where this dude was pulling out his Steeler jerseys and fucking screaming and putting them in a fucking corner. I have no idea. Like, I'm not that. Look, I'm never going to do that. Like, I made this speech today, and I did this at work because somebody was a Buffalo Bills fans. I'm like, so if you go to Buffalo and you go into the office of Buffalo, what do you see? What do you see in Buffalo in the office? What do you see? And that goes for probably a lot of teams. Probably the same thing. And I said, when you go to the Pittsburgh office in Heinz Field, you see championships. That's right. Fucking ships. There ain't no fucking water cooler in Pittsburgh because if there is, they got 6 fucking trophies. And all these some bitches, I'm going off on a tear now, Shane. All these some bitches that talk shit on the Steelers, they don't have a nothing in the Super Bowl era. They can't even wipe their ass on fucking dollar fucking shit paper day. But they want to they don't understand the concept. The Steelers have to win a playoff game. They have to this year. I don't know how, but they have to. We didn't sign Aaron Rodgers to fucking sit on fucking in February or January, wherever that, because now it's an extended, to be playing golf at that time.
Yeah. CJD 1993.
CJD.
If we don't make the playoffs, Terrell Austin, Arthur Smith both have to be fired. Crazy stats that our offense is the worst yards per game, yards per play. They're worse than when Matt Canada was the offensive coordinator. Disgraceful.
That's fucking terrible. Yeah, I agree with that one. I agree. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, my hot take is get rid of both of them wherever. Even if we – because it's Aaron Rodgers saving us. God bless.
Debo was bringing the heat. I mean, that boy was fired up on Debo and Joe.
Yeah, I heard that. I don't know if we're allowed to play that. We allowed to play that? Maybe I'll find it.
Care.
Hey, James Harrison, I'm playing you, baby. If Harrison, I got to find it first. Okay, here's something else. Steelers big storylines in this week game. Will Aaron start? What a loss might end the season. That's what it says. And the biggest letdown this season has been the lack of pass rush. The most expensive defense gets the lip service. That's what they've been doing. I don't know if I can find that, but I just do that on camera. Okay. So let me go to start Tampa Bay. Okay. Yep. Got to win. We have to win. Got to win. I just think that they're just not Coach
That's
Flo.
A great point, Afton. He won't pay the bucks.
Art Rooney? What do you mean he won't pay the bucks? Because he spent 100.
They're one of the if you look at what the back staff, the staff, I'm talking about, not the offensive coordinator, but the assistant coaches and the Steelers in the office are not paid what other counterparts are paid in the NFL.
Too, Dawn. I gotta find that.
Oh, the Debo thing.
Yeah, I had it. Let me see. Debo. Hold on.
It's gonna be good.
Well, yeah, it should be. Let me find it here. Because I think I can play it. I mean, if not, I don't care. There, I found it. I fucking found it. Okay.
All right, kids, here it goes.
Okay, hold on. Let me share. Share my screen. Did I do it right? Okay. You see it? Can you hear it? Maybe I can't. Oh. Wait, hold on. I don't know if I can. It wouldn't let me. No, wait, here it is.
We're undisciplined or poorly coached or both.
You started off chill.
Bears beat our Steelers. We fought. We fought, but we came up short, man. It ain't no big to do. We can get back out there and do it again. Come back with a better result.
Debo, I like it. You're not that pissed off.
Steelers get the ball. First play, baby. Second down, bro.
Yes.
We get an interception.
Just threw it up.
What are we thinking? We throw a 50-50 ball. Are you serious? What did I tell you on Friday? What was they number one in, Joe?
And interceptions.
What the Fraggle Rock are we thinking?
You started off chill, and now you already hot. But yep, keep on.
I ain't tripping, but I'm tripping. We can't put out a fire. We got to go out there as the highest paid defense in NFL and put out a fire.
Please.
There
was a couple matchups that we had in the game where I'm like, why are these people guarding these people? Why is our outside linebackers guarding their number one receivers?
Because somebody decided to leave the tight end one-on-one with the same dude that caused the sack before. Sack fumble.
Yep.
Covered the ball, and the defense comes out there and shits down her leg. 20 yards on the first down. What'd he say? Do the routine things routinely? Huh? Stop. We can't even line up right. Defense, soft. I'm tired of seeing the offensive linemen pushing our D-line 2-3 yards deep. We're undisciplined or poorly coached or both. We have a horrible defensive scheme. It's trash. It's garbage. We can't adjust at halftime. It's non-existent. Turnover on downs. We can't put out a fire. We're situationally trash. We can't do the routine things routinely. The offensive scheme is trash. The coordinator is trash. What rank are we? We're not even in the top half. Hey, we number one in paying, though. Spent all the money on defense. We knew our offense was what it was.
Woo!
Debo and Joe.
Wow.
What in the Fraggle
Jesus.
Rock? Shit down your leg. Tripping, but I'm
shit.
tripping. I'm not tripping, but I'm tripping.
I can't.
Hashtag. I'm not tripping, but I'm tripping.
I told you it looks crazy. It looks crazy. Now
I don't care who you are. If you're playing for Debo, even if you're bigger than Debo, he's gonna smack your teeth. Smack you. You're gonna have to get a filling.
Well, that's good. Now I can't. I didn't know what I'm doing because I did that, and am I still on?
Yeah.
Well, I told you he was pissed. Fucking James Harrison in his video has fucked up my whole scheme because he was so pissed. Like, Shane, where you at? Where you at, Shane?
I was putting time out because I was.
No, I can't. Wait, hold on. Wait. Oh, there we are. I can't. There I am. Debo got so whatever. He messed up my whole controls because he was yelling so much. But he's absolutely right. I mean, he was pissed
right.
off. Yeah. Wow. And I'm sorry, I'm not real good with being tech savvy as I think I am. But why doesn't he coach?
He coaches up at North Allegheny, I think.
So he goes off on those kids like that?
Probably.
Oh man. That would be unreal.
Yeah.
But also, too, what's their record, Shane?
I mean, look, they're not as good this year, but they're usually pretty good.
Uh-huh.
I don't know for a fact if he's coaching there. I know his kid goes there.
Our D line is like, this big money is not whatever. So, I mean, I'm telling you, we're going to win, and then everybody's going to be talking. But if we can't, I don't know if we can lose a game, really, to be honest with you. I don't know how we're going to.
They started the season 7-1.
Well, that's pretty damn good.
And then they lost to Pine Richland.
I've heard of them.
They lost to Seneca Valley.
Uh-huh.
And then they played in the Whippeals against Norwin. They won, and then they lost to Central Catholic. So they're pretty good.
Yeah. So right there, he's, given his real deal, just his intensity.
Yeah.
I mean, he has every right. Look, he's played the game, so he has every right to fucking call anybody out he wants.
Troy Polamalu's nephew was playing on the Pine Richland team that my kid had to play to go to the Super Bowl in Pee Wee's. I see Pine Richland, I think of that.
He's not, Doug. He's not gonna leave unless they shake hands or something. I'm telling you, if we don't win a playoff game, then you'll see more. You'll see more out of that. But I'm not going down that. I'm not going down that stage until, you know what I mean. I got to finish this. I got to finish this out. And I'm not gonna be like, oh, Bubba, you blah 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 blah. No, I mean, I don't like us to lose, but I understand we're not the greatest team ever this year. We haven't been the greatest team in probably a while. I don't know what year. I don't know. And the chat could actually help us out. Like what year did you think when you watched the Steeler game, you didn't have to worry about it? You had that one trap game a year. That's just that one trap game. Not
2018, games. My whole world was shook because that team was just so good and they did nothing.
Was that the Killer Bee team?
Yeah, 2018 is when that was the end of the era.
I was devastated when we lost to Jacksonville 45-42. And it's been hard. Like I was so angry because that defense just was terrible. So I watched Troy's nephew play at Millerson Lancaster. Yeah, the standard's going to be till 2027.
Yeah, I think they moved after he left. What do you call it?
And then Mr. Wood says we need another linebacker, 2 receivers, quarterback, a guard, defensive lineman. Again, we have a lot of picks, but it'll be a lot between the 4th and 7th. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Yep.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know if what they draft in the first round. Like I think I don't know.
We got a couple draft specialists that we can sprinkle into the podcast. Will.
Yes. Will.
And we have
JT Toth. Yeah, JT wishes happy Thanksgiving from Sportsbible.
Yep.
Sportsbible.com. We are part of that family. I got to get the thumbnails to them and do what I got to do. Dawn said this. Yeah. Well, I think his wife had a lot to do with it. Todd Haley's wife was doing stuff that it was crazy in the Pittsburgh neck of the woods, I guess. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I mean, it's just
creeping.
Yeah, because another 2 months we'll be talking about, the draft. And speaking of the draft at the Ben Franklin Tap Room, we'll be doing stuff and Thursday and Friday, and I am good Saturday all day. So I'm going to go down when Shane's feeling a little better, and it's not like probably after the holidays.
Yeah.
We're going to do a little recon, Shane. Yep. Military recon?
Well, here's the thing, guys. If we're here, we can go to Recon Brewery. It's a brewery based off of the Jeep because the Jeep was invented in Butler, which is kind of cool. There's other places we could go, but that's going to be the main spot. I mean, I'll give you a list of places you can hit up that are different. So we'll have a list of different, maybe we'll try to get some sponsorships and raise some money for a good charity.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait because I'm in it all day Saturday. I'll be doing it. We're going to be podcasting live Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I mean, I'm going to be going to work Thursday and Friday. I'll deal with it because I fucked up my schedule, and I can't call off because Big Brother's always watching. But Randy says, "Hope you're feeling better, Shane." And some soccer news. I heard that. Yeah, Pittsburgh soccer won the championship. So, and they also
right.
Sports Bible. JT Toth is sports. He's a media. He got his media credentials with the soccer team. So they have that on sportsbible.com. So yeah, I mean, look, we're gonna give something before we get out of here. Because we're going to talk at 4:00, a little pregame in it before the live stream. But
before
Shane,
that,
go ahead, Shane.
This might take 2 minutes, but we got to do it. Chat. What's your favorite Thanksgiving Day pie?
Thanksgiving Day pie.
Hit us up. Bubba, what's yours?
Which is crazy. My favorite pie is coconut cream pie.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
But do you get it on Thanksgiving? Because
no, it's probably apple or something. I don't know.
Me too. Probably apple. My mom makes it. My kids like cherry. I think apple would be my go-to. Pecan is one of my favorites. Sometimes you get it around the holidays. Sometimes you don't. Not a huge pumpkin guy, but it's grown on me. Chat. Chocolate pecan.
Chocolate.
There we go.
Chocolate pecan. The Rock likes pie. Cherry pie by Warrant. Devil likes.
Tawny Katane on the cover of a car getting sucked up.
She's my cherry pie.
What a cool
drink of water on the sweets. I don't. Yeah. Well, I might one of these days. One time during COVID, I did Christmas karaoke on Facebook, and I was fucking drunk. And I was just like singing karaoke on the TV over here. And I was just karaokeing. And
there's a girl on Facebook. I liked her. Now I watch all her shit. She makes these little puppets, and she's a ventriloquist.
Puppets? Oh, that's awesome. What's her name?
And she sings. I'll pull her up.
I'm telling you what, we need to steal her puppet.
She's really good at singing.
We need to steal her puppet.
I know.
We need to steal her puppet to get on here and it's like, fucking, here's my pretend puppet. It's like, Cincinnati, you guys suck. Ha ha. Yeah. Show.
Oh, now I can't find it. I'll bring it up for the next show.
Apple crumble pie. I never heard of that. Did you ever hear that one?
Apple crumble? Yeah, apple crumble. Yeah. It's just like a Dutch apple pie.
Oh, okay. I had my coworker, Miss Conrad, made a fucking peach pie one time, and I don't even like peach pie, but it was the best peach pie I ever ate. It was fucking really good. That's a little high tech there. That's high tech.
She's really good at it.
That's is that a guy doll? Is that a guy puppet or a girl puppet?
Yeah.
Well, what is it? Girl puppet or? Oh, she sings.
She sings. She makes the puppets sing.
I don't know. I still like the Muppets.
I feel like an idiot that I watched that.
That's okay. That's probably one of your sweet device or sweet. What do you call it? Shit. Bacon, onion, sweet apple, pickle, jalapeno stuffing. Holy shit. Wow. That sounds good. One year I made apple dumpling. What was I thinking? Oh, it was Bobby Brown was in that. That was Bobby Brown.
This TikTok dance I do to embarrass my kids.
Devil says she's seen that lady before. She has a few puppets.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty good, Shane. That's one of your hidden caveats is
I
watching
do that to embarrass my
kids. You know what I watch on TikTok is I watch a girl, these people get on her TikTok and they fucking tell her that she's full of shit or something. You know what she does? She fucking is a stage makeup person and she fucking dresses, she makes them. She turns into the person who's talking shit in makeup. And she just does it. Yeah. I want to see you all do the Carolina mix. I'll probably pull a hamstring.
Is that the wipe it off?
I don't know.
I have to look that up.
So before we get out of here, and it's the night before Thanksgiving.
And all through
Maybe
the house.
all through the house. You know, in the chat, you guys can let me know. I'd like to know what everybody would be is thankful for. You know, not nothing to do with Steelers, as we all are.
Okay.
You know, yeah, David Coverdale was married to Catan. Yeah, he was married to her.
David Coverdale.
Yeah, he was married to. He's no longer singing no more. I think he's retired. He's no longer singing. So Shane, yeah.
Well,
That's
I'm
a good one.
thankful for the opportunity to do this with you, Bubba, because I'll just be sitting picking my nose and, you know, picking belly button lint out, and, you know, sit there and you sniff your finger and do that kind of stuff. Like now I actually can put my abilities to good instead of evil. And
I didn't know you were evil.
I
there.
know I was like what is that? Pinky in the Brain. I think I was on that level, but no. Thankful for the chat that we get to spend time with you guys and brought this community get together. This is more fulfilling than any other podcast I've ever done. And I've had 170 shows on the other one. So this is by far more rewarding. And it's a lot less work because Bubba does all the legwork, and I just sit here, show up, smile, and poke fun at him.
Well, I couldn't do this without you. And it's not easy. I mean, I try to set a schedule and try to do what I can and balance work and try to get in shape, because I know Devil bitches at me if I don't lift, and I try to lift, and I'm trying, and I went to the gym today, and, you know, I mean, I'm just thankful. I mean, there's a lot of things I'm thankful for. The first
but you
one
didn't
is
stop for a turkey blizzard, and that's good.
No, I haven't had Dairy Queen in like
That's
2
good.
weeks. As much as I like it. I mean, I did have ice cream at the other place though, across from Lowe's, but I didn't. But I'm thankful for my family that'll be tomorrow at 4:00. I'm thankful for my wife and my two intelligently smart, professional stepdaughters. They are fighters just the same as their grandfather right now. So I wish all my family and friends all, you know, it's cool enough that we're all spending, you know, get around for, you know, a Thanksgiving and just to see everybody. And, you know, I'm hoping, because the fighter that I know, and like I said, to start, Butch is a fighter, and I'm praying so hard everything works out, because Butch is my father-in-law is one of the nicest guys you ever met.
Yeah.
And Shane, you do know him personally.
Yep.
So and it was an honor, you know, when, you know, at the wedding and stuff like that. And I've watched Steeler games with Butch. I've watched WrestleManias with Butch. Butch saw my last wrestling match ever. But yeah, I'm hoping for. I want Butch to be at the end of the table, wherever table that is, and doing the cutting of the turkey, and that. And my dad too is going through some tough times too. My dad doesn't listen to podcasting. My dad's not a football guy. My dad is a John Wayne kind of dude. You know what I mean? And he's going through some stuff too. And my dad's not into this, but you know, my dad knows that me and my sister and the family are here for him also. And if my parents need something, I'm going to be there. So, and I'm thankful for you, Shane, because without this, no offense, I talk to Shane probably more than I talk to anybody besides my wife.
Me too. Yeah.
And I am honored that Shane is part of this. I'm so happy. Your anecdotes, your funniness, you make me laugh. You come up with ideas at all times of night.
But you know, when I'm sick, you're the only one I text in the bathtub without sending a pee-pee pics, and I don't send pee-pee pics, but.
Well, you might have let it slip, but I didn't see it. You know?
Is that a swan in that bathtub? No, Bubba. No, I'm just trying to feel better.
But Dawn, thank you. Dawn, thank you so much. Oh my God. Oh, geez. Hope hold on. I got Dawn. I got to get you something. Hold on here. It'll be this.
What up, bro? Where you at? Let's go Steelers!
Everybody in the
And then Sunday afternoon, this is what Thank you so much. Like, I'm very humbled and I'm very appreciative of this chat also. And Mark, if you're out there listening, the Mega Power podcast we do, Mark is a super dude, Steeler fan. Okay. He's he's now, he's going to come over here and he's just like he's like a Western Pennsylvania. He's an international Yunzer. So
International Yunzer.
International Yunzer. And no, we don't need time alone. We're good. But
we're good.
I thank you, the community. One thing this year has happened, this channel got monetized, whatever that means. I appreciate that. And through the hard work of Shane and myself and you guys coming on to spend time with us, talking Steelers, talking other stuff, talking this and that. And I do appreciate that. And I appreciate everybody that comes on the Triple B Experience also, and plays along with us when we do our top 10, which we're doing at Friday night. Because that was Shane's topic about the iconic villains that are not sci-fi. So that'll be a tough one for me, but because everything's Vader and it can't be Vader, so I'm screwed.
It could be cartoons though, right?
It could be anything. It doesn't have to be sci-fi.
I don't know. I haven't even tried to do it yet. Shit.
So, but I want to thank everybody for tuning in the night before Thanksgiving. I wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving tomorrow with your family, your friends. And just be good, I guess. I'm
going to get off here and watch Stranger Things and make fun of how the people have reached menopause that were teenagers last time they filmed.
I know, that's crazy. That's crazy.
My ovaries dried up between last time and this time of filming.
You're going to get that Sunday. Sunday, the parrot guy will show up.
Parrot guy will be here.
Oh, I appreciate it, Dawn. You guys humble me. I want to entertain you guys, and I feel that this is my stage to do it because I didn't make it in that. I didn't make it in Boogie Nights.
I didn't make it in Boogie Finger.
I didn't make it in Boogie Nights. I guess I was the fluffer, but I'm just now doing Steeler podcasting. So, okay, Shane. Happy Thanksgiving to you, brother. Love you. Everybody,
gobble,
love you guys in the chat. We love you. We will see you Sunday at 4:00 live stream. Steelers versus the Buffalo Bills. Pittsburgh, all the way. I'm telling you, it's going to be good. It's going to be how good, Shane? How good is it going to be, Shane?
Stupendous. It's going to be wonderful. I'm going to have Melania there. Melania's going to be there watching the Steelers.
It'll be stupendous. And also, Friday night will be the Triple B Experience. We're going to do the top 10 villains. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys. Go Steelers. Everybody, happy Thanksgiving from the Steelers Dynasty podcast. We love all you guys. We'll see you Sunday.